Assalamu alaikum. Hi, Oracle Reiki Spiritual Healer. And we are talking about part 2 of my dream where I saw two men going to the bathroom, and they were unable to use the bathroom. They were, lying awake at night. I don't know what, there was a woman and she was dressed in purple in this dream and she was rolling around on the floor. She was dancing, and I kept seeing them naked in this dream. So, someone is in anxiety. Someone is having some suffering going on, sleepless nights. You can really understand that this type of attack, either you have eaten something that you wasn't supposed to be eating over time, or you could have recently ate something over this holiday season into your soul. Black matter or black magic, where someone has intended for your downfall, your health, where someone has intended for your financial downfall. So you have to be able to cleanse this negative energy. And whoever it was that pulled me into their dream, that is usually when they're looking for the help. And God has sent me to you. I am supposed to help you cleanse your situation. So, we have these understandings that when you are talking about illnesses with the colon, when you're talking about illnesses going on with your bowels, like I say, I used to be a caregiver. So, I've had, many encounters with people, men and women, who have had diverticulitis. And in many cases, those are when the lining and the walls of your intestines, you have infected areas in the intestines and blockages. So you will have, those types of infections come up on the inside of the buttocks, those types of blockages, so you cannot use a bathroom. You will have irritable bowel syndrome, where you will only use the bathroom out yellow, because your body is trying to get rid of this attack, this negative energy. So we have an understanding that when it gets to be where you're having a bowel movement of all black, where you are having problems with your bowels, where you have colon cancer going on with your bowels, when you have diverticulitis, where they have to go in and cut those infected areas out of your intestines in your body. So we don't want those types of things. We want to be able to cleanse those negative energies that have been sent to our food or have entered our body through people laying tricks through our feet. And these types of negative energies are now attacking our internal organs. A lot of you have gone to the doctor and, they haven't found anything, or they are waiting till it gets worse. And I've had these types of illnesses. I've taken care of people with these types of illnesses. And they'll wait till you get worse so that they can do surgery on you. They will wait until, you are so weak you can't eat anything, so that they can go ahead and do surgery on you, or start using chemo. So we want to take care of these types of illnesses before it gets to that point, and many of you who have been spending your money with these practitioners and these doctors, and you haven't seen any results, but you keep going back to them, and they keep playing on your health. They keep attacking your health. They keep attacking your finances, where you're paying, thousands of dollars in order, to take these treatments that they are giving you, and they are not working for you. They are simply, trying to unalive you. And like I said, you will have a lot of times where, you have to keep treating with your doctor, but you haven't been seeing any results, and they haven't been able to diagnose you, to heal the situation. So God has sent me to your life in order to help you heal this situation. So we have to be vigilant against these attacks upon our health. We have to make sure that we are doing everything that we can to maintain our physical health. And in many cases, we have to make sure that these attacks, these people who are sending these attacks upon our health, upon our food, sending the evil eye, they are exposed, they are identified and cleansed out of our lives. And this is why it is important for you to reach out to me so we can cleanse this negative energy. We want to make sure that we are using what God has given us. Those of you who have been, attacked in this way. You're feeling the anxiety, you're feeling the mental attacks upon your mind, worried about this situation because they haven't been able, to heal your situation with the medical practitioners. So you will need to use the nutmeg. I have given you the nutmeg in my my live video. Use that tea in order to heal that suffering and that pain, that anxiety, those sleepless nights that you've been going through. And, it's not embarrassing, like I say, it's not embarrassing that you need some help, or you're going to have to go outside of the medical field, the medical profession. And in many cases, this is what needs to happen for our people, in order to heal their situation, in order that, they are not attacked by these medical narcissists. So we have these understandings that if you are embarrassed, then, we can get over that. But we can't get over when our bodies become so sick. When the treatment, our bodies have become immune to their treatment. So, I want you to reach out to me and understand that these healing holistic medicine is beneficial to these situations. And like I said, there are many different ways that we treat these types of pains that, come along with these colon problems, these colon issues, health issues in our lives. And some of you are suffering in silence and have been suffering for a long time. Some of you, this has just started over this holiday season. So we have the understanding when it is malignant, when it's been long standing in your system, you're going to have bowel movements of, bloody stool, black stool. When it's fresh, you're going to have, energy, negative energy come out of you that's yellow, or in some cases orange. In this dream, I kept seeing the man grab the back of his neck and walk around pacing, in the middle of the night. And, someone dragged me into their dream, and I kept seeing them pacing, a woman dancing. And I guess that is this person trying to entertain themselves to ignore this type of energy, this negative energy that's been sent upon them. But this isn't an attack upon your life. So this has to be cleansed. This has to be stopped. This person is trying to, take control of your life, of your gifts, of your finances. So we have to cleanse that negative energy out of your life so that that person is exposed, and this doesn't, go over into your life where you become dependent upon someone. So this is why you need to reach out to me, ASAP, as soon as possible. I don't know who you are, but make sure that you're reaching out so that you can cleanse this negative energy that's in your life. Make sure that you keep going to the doctor. make sure that you keep using these types of medicines that they are giving you, but you need something that is from the holistic medicine that is not going to harm the cells in your stomach and your body. This is what's been going on with you. You know, a lot of you who have had these problems, you want somebody in your life, but you're unable to attract that person because this is a part of the attack that's on your life. And this is why I decided to do a part 2, because, you know, this person that is attacking you, you know, is trying to make you believe that, you know, they have the best interest for you. They are, you know, in your life, you know, to give you the best advice, when this person is the person that's attacking you, the reason why you can't attract anyone with this spell. It is meant to make you stagnant. It's meant to make you dependent on this person that has this spiritual narcissist that has put something in your food. Either past or present, they are renewing these types of attacks up on you because you keep eating from this person and you know that they are malevolent. You have seen them do malevolent things to other people. Okay, so we have this understanding that they are attacking your love. They are attacking your relationship. They're attacking your health, your money. And you need to reach out to me so that you can stop this person from attacking you in this way, so that you can attract the person into your life and you don't have to worry about your health, you know, of being a burden on somebody, you know, in your love life, in your relationship. Okay, so this has been a problem for you. This is why you're under anxiety. This is why you don't have anybody in your life. And, you know, and for many of you, you can see that, you know, you're very ill and sickly around your eyes. You can see that there is mental health problems going on with you because of this situation. So, you know, it could be that in many cases, this type of diverticulitis or, you know, irritable bowel syndrome, it is usually associated with diabetes. So, you know, if you're going through these types of issues, I want you to reach out to me as soon as possible. This message is for you. This is the person who has been needing help, and you pull me into your dream. God has sent me to help you. So, you know, I thank you all for resonating with this message. Please reach out to me, like, share, and subscribe to me. You know, make sure that you're shoot me an email. Send me an email. You can also hit me on this channel and let me know what's going on with you. You can, you know, send me an email, ask me to pray for you. You can talk to me on my website, ask me to pray for you. Book a session with me. So I thank all of you for your support. Please like, share, and subscribe to me. Donate to my channel. Book your one-on-one session with me, your life coaching session, or your video chat session. You can book a consultation with me so I can acclimate a gift to your situation. I'm High Oracle, Reiki Spiritual Healer. Assalamu alaikum.